Family show, family show.
Oh, I don't care about that. Just, what do you care about being heard?
Right.
That's a lot of work.
The first Super Bowl I ever fight. Not yet. That's pretty good. That was like, yeah, I like that.
Shoot him. Ralph. All right, Aiden's stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, when they're in that position, it's like everything you do
All right, good morning, everybody. We got a minute 10 left in the warm-ups. Little overcast, rainy day here in Florida. Ice is a little colder in here today. It was up at 65 today, but now I think we're getting back into the 50s already. I think we have all 16 skaters and Walter out there. I myself had to take a nice journey to Pure Hockey today and dump some money because Ralph breaking a stick yesterday, but let's see if that helped the shot or hurt it. But wow, that one went high, so that was not a good sign. That one did not look any better. All right, so don't count on Ralph getting any goals unless they're just barely touching them. I believe statistically, we are making the ship for tomorrow, so we should not be playing today or this evening. The Florida team that we played yesterday they beat Carolina, who we played against yesterday evening. So they will advance to the ship as well. Today we were playing Nashville. I think they are 0 for 2 right now. Coincidentally, we are sharing the hotel with them, and got to meet a few of their parents and coaches last night over Colby, and they seem like good people, at least around the fire at the hotel. But hey, the rink personalities are different than any other personality, so we'll see what happens on there. You're good. So Spencer giving those last words of encouragement. And we're going to take the ice. Leading off. Aiden is back, by the way. Good to see him back. So Aiden's going to join his normal line of Morelli and Powell. We also got Tristy and John in the back. We'll zoom this in a little bit more. I'll probably go in a little more once I get warmed up. So let's drop the puck. Aiden back. Oh, not able to get it to Tristy. Nashville on it quickly. John tries to give a hit, but he just bounced off that kid. Morelli trying to get through. Morelli, he finds Aiden. Aiden sends it over to Powell. Powell tries to get through. Aiden jumps it back. Powell back on the hunt. Nashville clears it. Tristy on the puck. Tristy getting pressured. Tristy's just going to run with it. Tristy's going to go across the blue line, and he backhands it over into the far corner. Powell on the puck. Tristy's got some height, but not enough to reach that one, and that's going to be an icing. 12:06. All right, out comes the Ralph Eli Formby along with Maddox and Cole. Formby on the chase. Formby dumps it on the near corner. Eli, I'm guessing it hit the upper net. Ralph on center. Ralph gets tumbled, and Cole pushing some bodies. Maddox on the chase. And Walter quickly covers that.
Good job, Grant.
As Ralph, Cole, and Maddox sit there and protect Walter. Out comes Nemo, Patty, and Sanders. On D, it looks like Graham and I think that's Clark. Nope, that's Silas. One of the tall kids. Nemo on the chase. Nice stop by Walter. Nemo back on it. Puck. Make that Graham. Graham tries to get it out. Nemo now battling. Graham helping again. Popping it out. Graham gets it cleared. Here comes Sanders. Sanders still on the chase. Sanders with some nice pressure. Oh, and that was not Silas coming in hot, but not able to keep that in the blue line. Patty does keep it in. Good job, Patty. Nemo on the. Nemo back to Graham. Graham looking for a shot. Nope, he sends it over to Silas. Silas sends one. I think that was Nemo trying to tip that in. Nemo trying to get through traffic. Patty's going to have to take that. Nemo gets taken down. And Graham not able to keep that in. And we have. What did we get? All right. Nemo got a hold on that. All right, so Nemo on the in the box. Arvada will start off with a PK. Looks like we got Powell on center. We got Tristy out there. Morelli on the chase right now. Morelli likes those short-handers. Powell dumps that. Morelli back on the chase. In the back, we got Clark still and Tristy. Powell on the puck. Clark's going to take it around. Clark brake checks and it works, and Powell gets that, dumps that in as he finds the zebra. Morelli using the length of his body and stick. Morelli lifting some sticks. Nice. Powell almost snagged that, but he interrupted it enough. And Clark tried to. The ref. The ref being the. Nice stop by Walker. Oh boy, that was danger, Will Robinson right there. But Morelli tries to keeler that. And Tristy sends that. He gets it cleared, but Morelli, he's going to run with it. He's got 2 in front of him. He's got no help yet him. And here comes Aiden to help. We got some new skaters. Aiden on the puck. Morelli right there to help. And Clark. And Arvada dumps that, and I think that was Formby down there dumping it. Or excuse me, Aiden on the puck. We got 20 seconds of PK. John trying to squaring up. Nice little poke from Maddox, and he gets that cleared. Shoot, he might run with it. Maddox caught in traffic. He's burning time. He's got 7 seconds of PK left. John keeps that in. Nope, he doesn't keep that in. They're waving off icing. We got back to 5-on-5 with Formby back there. Formby gets that cleared. Aiden on the. Make that Eli. John on the puck. John, he gets that cleared, and Eli's going to run with it. He's got Ralph and Formby to help. Eli sends one, and Matty struggles and has not enough speed to get to it. John trying to push that. Matty squares up. Eli on the. Eli sends one wide. Cole coming in hot. Cole sends one. They waved that off. Nice. Oh, that was a pretty play if they could have made that happen. Cole keeps that in. Good job, Cole. Ralph getting bullied down there. Formby takes it. He sends it over to Silas. Silas loses it. Back on the chase. Silas gets that clear, gets it past Formby, and they're going to wave that off. Nemo on the chase. Here comes Patty and Sanders. We got Graham and Silas right there stopping that. Silas trying to get through traffic, not able to. Graham's going to take it. He ends up Sanders into Nemo. Nemo pushing through. Nemo sends one. Nice stop by the goalie. Patty on the blue line. Patty, he's going to push. He sends one. Off of a stick. All right, 6:21, still zeros. All right, Aiden Palmarelli, Graham and Clark. Graham on the blue line, gets past him, but Powell's right there. Clark's there to help. Shot high. And nice job from Nashville keeping that in. Powell down there in the outside of the scrum. That was Aiden in there as well. Clark trying to get through. Clark sending it across ice. He gets not able to get past, but here comes Aiden. Aiden showing his speed. Powell sends one. Wow, I don't know what happened to it, but it did not go in. Good job keeping that in, boys. Morelli with the pressure.
Nice.
Morelli got a nice chunk on that one. Nashville trying to get that out and sends it into the bench instead. All right, what do we got going on out there? We got Ralph, Formby, and Eli, along with John and Tristy. Ralph on the chase. Eli on the chase. Make that Formby. Eli recovers it. Nope. And I think that was going to be an offside. You may not have seen that. 5:14. Eli snags that. Ralph's there to help. Formby's there to help. Eli, if he can break away, he's got help there to send it out. He sends it over to Formby. Formby picks up his own garbage, sends another one. Formby's still got it. Ah, he loses it. Formby back on it. Formby getting bullied back there. Formby sends one. Formby with like 3 shots on goal there, right there. Eli getting pressured again. Tries to drop pass, nobody behind him though. John sends it over, finds Tristy. Tristy loses it. Tristy sends that back, and I think that's going to be an icing. John was in a good position to stop anything that got past Tristy, but he was not needed. All right, Graham on center. I think that's Nemo and Sanders. We got Cole. Cole gets that cleared. Nemo on the puck. Nemo gets tripped up. And Sanders recovers. He's back there. I swear, there he is. Sanders sends that up. And Nemo applying pressure. Make that Grant. Nemo's still on the pressure. Nemo takes it. Nemo trying to find somebody on center, and Graham tries to push it through. Is that Cole? Cole sends one wobbly off of the stick. Cole back on the puck. Cole sends one. That one was a rifle. All right, coming out for Nevada, we got Clark, Silas, Morelli Powell, and Aiden. Graham hanging out there. He wanted to play some more, but I think his shift's up. All right. Nashville figuring out their line, and they got their 5 out there. Actually, oh, sorry, we got Nashville, we got a power play on that. All right, I did not see, what was the power play, or what was the penalty?
It was like a cross check in front of the goalie.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, okay. I hope you heard that. Cross-check in front of the goalie on Nashville, so that is on the power play. I totally missed it. Oh, and Silas sends one from deep. I mean, it did something weird, but I don't know who got a hold of what. Is that what it was? Silas sent it, but the word on the street is maybe Powell might have tipped it, so you'll have to look at game sheet to see what the refs called that. So back on 5-on-5, and Powell on the puck. Powell still on the puck. He gets it past the first round of traffic. He's coming in hot. Just Aiden stops that. And Clark, he takes it and emerges. Clark off the boards over to Powell. Powell dumps it deep. Morelli on the chase. Morelli still on the chase, and Tristy's going to have to snag that. We got some new skaters. I see Eli out there as well. Over to Clark. Clark's going to try to skate through. He's looking for passers, but Powell's right behind him. Clark not able to figure out where it's at. I think he's trying to get up. Eli down there grinding. Morelli emerges. Eli helped it out. Nice little bump from Aiden. Eli on the puck. Ralph flying in a soft spot. And Eli trying to get through traffic. They find Ralph. Ralph finds Eli. Eli sends one wide. Formby on the puck. Formby sends it out a little too far. John's going to have to work on that. He interrupted it enough, allows Tristy to come and snag that. Ralph losing his skates again. We have to go find a Sparks. Eli sends one. Nice stop by the goalie. Still live. Tristy not able to keep that in, but he's on it. Tristy gets that. And Formby's going to take it. Formby gets tangled up. He tries to dump it. We're going to get a hooking on Nashville. All right, Batty, Cole, Graham on center. Cole sends one. He's got a lot of traffic, a lot of bodies in front. Graham trying to push that through. I think that was Nemo down there as well, and Sanders as well. Minute 20. All right, so Nemo, Graham, Powell. Nemo getting bullied down there. Morelli sending it. Matty on the puck. Sanders on the puck. Matty tries to get it cleared. Cole's going to come, and Graham. Graham, he gets it cleared, but into Sanders putting on the pressure.
Good one. Now don't rush him.
Matty on it. Puck. Matty pushing through traffic. Matty, he's driving it, but he gets it to Sanders. Sanders sends one wobbly wide.
Where's your wing? Get up there.
Oh, he gets past Silas. Silas got Matty coming in to help him. Not needed though. Nemo trying to get it. We got Graham and Nemo colliding. Matty gets brake checked. He actually, I think, caused an offsides, and we'll take that. All right. Powell, Morelli, Aiden. We got Clark and Silas. Back out to Clark. Clark pops it up and looking for, he finds Powell. Powell backhands to Aiden. Aiden gets it stolen. Nice job from Clark keeping it in and sends it from deep, but better stop from the goalie. And that's the end of the first. Oh, hold on. There you go. Everybody say hi to Melissa. Hi, Melissa's mom and dad. Also, I'd like to remind everybody that it is Ansley's birthday. She is way back in the corner that I can't get to, but she's hiding back there behind Graham's mom. She hit the big double digit, 10 years old today.
Happy birthday.
Unfortunately, she also has to spend all of her birthdays at tournaments because her birthday sits around Martin Luther King weekend, and that's when we travel. Team's going to go over to Top Golf here this evening and hit some golf balls as our team dinner / event / entertainment. That should be fun and exciting. All right, we got Aiden, Pal Morelli, also Clark and Silas still. Pal dumps that deep. I think Silas is, yep, he sends one wide. Silas back on the puck. Silas backhands it and gets it behind deep. Morelli on the puck. Morelli gets taken down. Aiden on the puck. Aiden trying to find somebody. He finds Clark in some open ice. Clark finds Silas in open ice. Clark sends one, or excuse me, Silas sent one. I think we are back on 5-on-5. I forgot we were on a power play. Morelli tries pushing that through. That goalie stopped that good. Morelli on the puck. And I think we're going to another cross check on Nashville, I believe. Interference. So Arvada going back on the power play. All right, Nashville putting their PK line together. Wow, that's pretty big boys out there. Wow. All right, John takes it. John sends one. Ooh, nice. That almost got tipped in by Formby. Formby in the corner battling. Eli emerges. Eli sends it out to John again. John loses it. John sends it across ice, finds Tristy. Tristy pushes through. Tristy sends one, and gloved by the goalie. Nice stop, goalie. Minute 33 in the PK, or power play. Eli out to Tristy. Tristy, he sends one. That one went high. Coach is going to start screaming here in a minute. John over to Eli. Eli back to John. John, he almost loses it. Eli gets a piece of it. John does not keep that in, but Eli is going to take that and reset. Eli gets it stolen, and Tristy on the puck. Ralph's we're going to have to go sharpen skates. I've already been to pure hockey once today. I do not want to do that again. It is not close. All right, Tristy getting bullied back there. Back out to Maddie. Maddie dumps it to Eli. Eli back out to Maddie. Maddie is up against the board. He could not get it. Eli sends one wide, and Ralph's getting bullied down in the front of the net. All right, he's just working his way. Maddie tries the one-timer, and I think that was wide, but it is blocker. Ralph he sends it to, and Formby twists the one-timer. We got 22 seconds, and nice glove save by the goalie. 18 on the power play. All right, Nashville really stacking up their PK line. I think those boys have been out there for the whole PK. They're all that tall. Graham on center. Sanders, he over to Maddie. Maddie back over to Sanders. Sanders sends one. Oh man, and that goes up into the netting. All right, so we got Cole, Maddie. We got Sanders, Graham, and Nemo. Graham getting knocked down. We got 4 seconds of PK power play. Over to Maddie. Maddie. We got 5. We got number 5 coming behind you, Maddie. And they go ahead and that. Nice job from Walter. He's going to keep them boys out there. Oh, Cole trying to send it across ice, but he gets Sanders instead. Sanders over to Nemo. Nemo working through a lot of traffic. Graham down there grinding. Graham taking it behind the net, and he gets pressured. Nemo there to help. Nemo loses it. Sanders there. Sanders getting a little, nope. Clark on it. Nice little poke check from Clark. Clark jumps at. We got some new skaters coming out. Nashville's got to be getting tired. That's a good thing. Silas sends one and gloved by the goalie. Good job keeping the action going and not letting them do a line change. All right, Powell on center, Aiden on the near side, Morelli on the far. We also got Silas and Clark. They're waving off icing on that one. Powell on the chase. Powell with the break check. Powell's going to run it. He's going coast to coast. Nope, he goes ahead and dumps it. Dumps and chases. Powell back on it. Morelli on the puck. Aiden on the puck. He sends it out to Silas. Silas gets pressured and sends it around to Powell. Powell not able to. Clark keeps that in. Powell dumps that again. Aiden's going to go take it. Aiden trying to bring it around. No, not able to get to Morelli. And I don't know if that crossed or not. They said it stayed in. Morelli tried to get through, and Clark keeps that in. Clark sends one. That went off of us. I think another skater. Morelli gets blown up, and Aiden down there. Morelli, he's going to try to bring it around. Hey, look, that was Ralph down there making friends. I say that shouldn't be Aiden. Aiden's not quite as friendly in the crease as Ralph is. And Arvada will grab another power play for cross-checking. Thank you, Mr. Stanton. Eli sent it back to Tristy with that shot. Back over to Tristy. Tristy sends one. Ooh, Eli almost blocked that, but he moved his leg quick enough. Tristy gets it stolen. John's there to help. John's still there to help. Tristy comes from behind. Also some help from Eli's going to take that. Ralph trying to pressure. Eli back to Formby. Formby back to Eli. Eli over to Formby. Ralph down there grinding. Ralph trying to get a piece of it. And we got minute 11 on that. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, Walter allows that to be an icing. All right, coming out for Arvada, we got Graham, Sanders, Nemo. We also got Tristy and John. Tristy sends one off of it. Graham there trying to push that through. That was Nemo down there grinding. Now that's Sanders in the corner. Tristy waiting for that puck to pop out, but Sanders emerges with it. Sanders trying to get through. Nice stop by Nemo. John takes it. John's going to run with it. John's still getting pressured. He sends it out to Sanders. Sanders loses it. He's by himself, but Tristy's got some speed. He's got Sanders behind him. Sanders, nice job. Nice hustle there, Sanders. Tristy takes it and gets it cleared, and we have 23 minutes of power play. Has Graham on the puck. Sanders trying to push that forward. Nemo on it. Nemo getting tangled up. Nemo battle for it. Nemo can't get out. And Nashville dumps it. Walter lets John take it. Walter over to Tristy. Tristy with the pressure, and he does find Graham eventually. We are 5 on 5. Graham gets it knocked loose. And Cole keeps that in. By the way, Cole's joined the party along with Maddie. Cole sends one bounce out of the glove. Cole takes it again, backhands. Can't get through Nashville's line. Nashville dumps it, and oh, Maddie, there's a soft spot or something over there, I swear. Kids have been falling all day, not just our game. Cole trying to get through. Graham, cross ice. Sanders, make that Cole. All right, Maddie back there helping Walter. Maddie over to Sanders. Sanders finds Graham. Graham dumps it. Powell on the puck. We got some new skaters coming out. Cole's still out there, but here comes Morelli. Help Powell out. Powell with the pressure. Aiden down there battling for position in front of the net.
Pass it.
And Silas got a nice piece of that one. Uh-oh. Silas and Morelli coming from behind. We got Maddie there to help too. Nice. I think that was Morelli that took that one out. Morelli on the chase. Morelli, he emerges. Nope, not able to maintain, but Aiden can take that. Aiden finds Silas. Excuse me, that was Morelli. Puts one in. .348 left in the second period. Kudos to this Nashville team. Their records for a team that's 0-2, they're making us work. They're not laying down. They're definitely competing.
What are you doing? Get it,
Clark over there. He sends it over to Formby. Formby across ice to Eli. Eli in the corner, battling for it. Eli, I think he lost it for a second, like visually. Eli's trying to find Formby or Ralph. Formby takes it. Formby gets through some traffic. He sends one off of a stick, and hey, we got another one in the upper net. As I say, so we got we put just as many pucks in the upper net as we have in the lower one. It's not the statistic we're looking for. Ralph out to Eli. Nope, Eli is not able to. Out to Silas. Silas sends one. Nice stop by the goalie. Ralph reaching, trying to get it. He's laying down. Zamboniing it. Well, Ralph, while he's laying down, still fighting for the for the puck, but I'll take it. All right, Graham. Graham Sanders and stand by. And Nemo, duh. Sanders on the puck. Hornby, or excuse me, Tristy sends that, and John is the other one. All right, I got them all named. Now I can reset. John trips that up. Nemo was trying to get that back out to Tristy. Tristy, nope, not able to maintain that. Sanders must have kept that in because it's still live, and Tristy tries to find center, and who is that? That's Nemo battling down there. Nemo still battling for it, even he's on the ground like Ralph was. Graham now battling. Sanders with the chip in there. He's still on the chase though. Sanders battling. And John keeps that in. John getting some help from Graham. Tristy make that Sanders and Graham coming from behind while Tristy was squared up with him. Tristy, he finds Graham. Graham, what's he going to do? He gets pressured into the boards. He's back on the ice. He kicks it, and Sanders is going to take it. Maddie getting in the mix. Cole. Uh-oh. That kid's, I think he's all right. Maddie on the puck. Nope, Maddie, that kid is not good. I thought he was all right. All right, it wasn't a full-on blast from Cole, but it was definitely, they had some collision. Anytime you hit Cole, that's not an easy one. Hal out there showing off some moves. Coming out, we got, or still out, we got Aiden, Powell, and Morelli. We also have Maddie and Cole. Powell takes it. Powell tries to get through. Aiden tries to find, nope. Nice smack by Powell. Morelli's waiting for that thing to land, and that thing got bounced out. Maddie on the puck. Maddie over to Powell. Well, I didn't see what happened. I got an interference. Cole's got his head down, so I'm going to guess it's him, or his shoulders down. 42 seconds left in the second. Cole's going in the box. What's that? Oh, come on, Cole. All right, coming out for Nevada. It looks like we got Powell. I think that's Silas. We got Clark, and I think that's Morelli. Morelli gets a nice piece of that one. And Silas sends that around. Nope, not able to get very far. Really got far, excuse me. And Morelli trying to battle for that in the blue line, and I'm going to guess it touched the upper net. I'm going to guess it touched the upper net. I mean, especially since it does this instead of straight up. Powell, oh, he just took one. I don't know where, but that looked like, I heard it. That sounded like Powell coming off. He's got a stinger for sure. Oh, no. Okay, that's just an icing. Thought they were going to get us a too many. Yeah, I'll take the icing. I thought it was going to be a too many. All right. I think that's Formby on center. Eli, along with Clark and Silas. Out to Clark. Eli's going to take it. Eli, he dumps and chases. Nice way to burn some time there, Eli. And he's going to end that second period. Walter giving knucks to the goalie out there. Patty out there. I haven't seen him in a...
He got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt. Okay.
He got hurt, so he's trying to work it out.
Okay. Just
lower body injury.
just a stinger or something, we're hoping?
Lower body, yeah.
All right, Patty stretching out his legs. He's had enough time on the bench to hear Spencer, so he's working to get himself loosened up. I noticed Patty wasn't out there, but look at Walter over there showing his flow. All right, Cole takes his seat back on the box, in the box. I was going to say, their record doesn't do them justice for what how hard they're making us work. All right, Formby, Eli, and Tristy, and John. John's going to take that. He gets it cleared. He gets it to Eli. Eli sends it across ice. Formby got a piece, but and I think we're going to offside. Oh, go for it. I'll mic you up too. You can help. I'm good. All right, Eli, Formby. Eli with some pressure. Formby from behind, he lift the stick. John on the Formby, he gets that cleared. Eli's going to take it. Eli's going to run with it. He gets it stolen though, but Tristy takes it. He gets tangled up, and John sends that back out, gets it cleared. And we're going to get an offside. 32 seconds on the PK. All right, out comes Ralph. Out comes Patty. All right, good to see Patty on back out there. We also got Maddie and Clark. Ralph on the chase. Ralph tries to get it cleared. Nope, not able to get it cleared. And nice stop by Walter. That was a nice shot though.
Pick it up, put it in.
But Clark picked up the garbage and is going to try to get it cleared. He sends it around. Not able to get that cleared. Ralph does though. Ralph takes it and runs. Let's see that new stick, Ralph. And Ralph got himself a short heat. Well, all right. Ralph finally got himself a goal with the and then gets taken down by Maddie. That might not have actually been officially a shorthander, but it was close anyways. All right, coming out for Arvada, we got Nemo. It looks like Patty and Sanders. We also have Graham on the defense again. Graham, our utility guy that likes to, is good for playing offense and defense. Nice stop by Walter. And Sanders on the puck. Patty pushing through. And Graham's going to take it, push through. I know I'm missing a kid, but stand by. Graham on the puck. He sends it over to Silas. Silas not able to keep that in. And, we must have a delayed penalty because Walter came off and looks like a tripping. All right, so Arvada will go on the power play with 11:01 in the third. I did. All right, Aiden, Morelli, Powell. It's also Graham and Silas. Oh, okay, high stick. All right, so that'll go back into the Arvada's zone. So Graham and Silas on D. Powell, Morelli, Aiden on the O on this power play. Aiden over to Silas. Silas going to run with it. Silas tries to send it into open ice. Powell diving for it. Morelli ends up emerging. He's looking for a shot. He sends one high. There's Spencer's hit the net. Silas keeping that in. Here comes Aiden trying to keep that in, make that Silas. Silas doing a lot of soccer moves. Nashville, they just dump it. Shot on goal there from deep. Graham getting pressured back there. And Morelli emerges. Morelli tries to get through. Morelli, he finds Powell. Powell dumps it. Aiden on the chase. Back over to Powell. Oh, Powell's not able to hold on to it. Morelli getting into position. He gets a nice chunk. Almost got it to... And Aiden got wrapped up. I don't know if it was a stick is in between the legs or what happened. We got 46 seconds left in the power play. Ralph on center. Formby, as well as Eli. Clark on the blue line. Eli trying to get the shot off, but he's got a lot of pressure on him. Finds Formby. Formby tries the one-timer. That thing went flying. Eli hidden. And Clark, he spines Christie in the open ice, and he sends one. And nice.
How many of the goals were power play? Everyone?
One was that last one. One was maybe a shorthanded, or is it number three? Number 3 was either shorthanded or just went 5-on-5. I don't remember all the. I'm trying to talk. Ralph on the chase. I have to say this Nashville team's parents are keeping it classy, and I'm not saying it in a sarcastic way, which usually flows out of my mouth. And Eli sends one. Nice stop by the goalie. And I think that's Ralph down there exchanging phone numbers, Instagram accounts. Yep. I think Ralph's sharing his TikTok. The Nashville players have played a clean game, so I do appreciate that. And they've made us work for everything. Graham out to John. John sends one. A lot of traffic out there. And Maddie trying to get through. Nashville sends it around. Graham's going to go on the chase. Sanders there to help make that John. He gets past John. Maddie's going to have to use some speed. He's got it. Uh-oh. And Walter covers it. And Maddie comes in hot, making sure that Nashville doesn't touch Walter. All right, 8:22. Sanders on the puck, or on the chase. Over to Nemo. All right, Sanders. Oh, Sanders was wanting to go. Sanders was wanting to get himself in position, wasn't he? He must have that hunger burning in him. All right, Aiden Palmarelli along with Tristy and Silas. Morelli with the pop-upper, trying to pick up the garbage. And Tristy emerges. Tristy backhands. Morelli gets it taken. Tristy's going to have to take that. And here comes Silas. Silas is going to bring that around. Silas finds Morelli in some open ice. Actually, he didn't find anybody. He found Nashville. Morelli on the chase, though. And I think that's Aiden down there colliding. Morelli down there colliding. I think Morelli's got his stick caught in his skate. He wants it back. Morelli finds. Oh, nice, keeping that in, Tristy. Tristy sends one. Nice stop by the goalie. Tristy sends another one. Off the goalie again, I believe. Silas, another soccer move there. Morelli tries to push that through, not able to. Powell back on it. Powell getting pressured. And Nashville sends that out, and Silas is going to take that. Silas. Nashville trying to do this line change. Barbata keeps the pressure on. Out comes Ralph. And Powell break checks. Powell chips up and across. He likes that move. Powell takes it and he dumps and chases. I think we got Formby already out there. I'm guessing Eli will be out there in a second. Ralph reaches and not able to get control. And Tristy out there. Eli on the puck. All right, guys, you played a good game. Don't get dirty now. Eli recovers that. Eli, he's not able to do much with it. Eli getting a lot of pressure from. Formby on the puck. Formby, nope, not able to get to anybody in the center. Here comes Eli. Cole comes and snags that. Cole over to Formby. Make that Cole, nope. Eli, Eli lost it when he was kicking it. Eli. And Ralph battling for it. He goes down. Zamboni had his bonus. Ralph still can't get up. He's a turtle on his back right now. All right, Ralph. That's yours. Ralph getting chippy down there. Ralph still battling for it. Eli down there helping him. Ralph sends it up to Formby. Nice stop by the goalie. Eli out to Maddie. Maddie over to Eli. Eli back to Maddie. Big game of keep away, and Formby comes in and all right. All right, Arvada's. Yeah, who's the other one? Patty's serving it, but who? Was that was because that was Formby that came in from behind. All right, so Arvada will go on the PK. I thought he went in after the puck, and I didn't know that was.
I thought so.
I thought it was clean. I thought it was clean, but. Yeah, I didn't know why that. So Arvada's on the PK. I believe Formby's in the box, but I don't know. Patty's serving the 2 minute, I assume, as he's been at not at 100% after he got injured. And Sanders going to help. Who is that? That's Clark. Clark is sending it out to Graham. Graham with the pressure. And make that Sanders. Back out to John. John takes it. John, he finds Clark. Clark. All right, Sanders, good job holding back. I know you're excited, buddy. Sanders behind the net. Be careful where you are on the power play, Sanders. We still got 2D back there, so we're good. Sanders helping out. Who's it? I think that's Clark battling. No, Clark's on the blue line. That was Graham down there battling. Clark gets it stolen. We got Sanders squaring up. Sanders not able to, he just clogged up the lane, allows John to take that easily. We got 47 seconds in the power play. We got 3:41 in the game. Sanders going to take this. Sanders, he's looking for his shot. He sends one wide. Graham back on the pressure. And John's going to, nope, gets past John. They're going to wave off icing. Tristy takes it. Tristy's got kids coming from, well, they all went the same way. Tristy's going to pass that off the boards. Tristy on the pressure. And nice job from Nemo getting a piece of that. Nemo battling for it. All right, so we got that was a hooking. I didn't see hooking. That looked like a hockey play to me too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that one either, but maybe they're just trying to keep the game clean at this time. So we got 4-on-4 for 2 seconds. All right, we got 2:58 left. Like I said, we got 4-on-4 for 2 seconds, and out comes Patty, serving the 2 minutes. I think that's, like I said, I believe that's Formby in their box. We are on 5-on-5 with Aiden out there. Here comes Morelli to help. Powell's shortly behind him. And Morelli flies back to the net.
That's another power play there.
I didn't think that was a.
I don't think it was a shit call.
Huh?
That was a bad call.
I agree. I don't think. I thought that was a hockey play.
That was a bad call.
I agree.
But that was a nice play. Both haven't been good today, but. I think the officiating this weekend has been pretty good.
Agreed. It seems to be mostly consistent.
I like people play. I knew that was a 2 and a 10.
What's that?
I knew that was going to be a 2 and a 10. It was head contact.
Because I didn't see that part. I was like, that looked like a hockey play. So maybe I didn't. Maybe I missed.
A, it was a legal check. He didn't have a top. And B, it was elbow to the head.
All right. Okay.
Either one.
All right. Who's back to the game? Chatting with some Nashville parents. They are actually pretty cool and having a good conversation, which I appreciate. Cole on the puck. Cole sends one, and by the way, Eli getting tripped up. I don't know what that whistle's about. All right, we got an interference call, according to Mr. Stanton. Although nobody's going to the box. Maybe it's just a whistle. All right, we are on a run clock. We got 54 seconds. So 47 seconds. Sanders coming off. And it gets over, tries to get to Nemo. I'll catch up to this maybe. Nemo down there. John gets that out. I think that's going to be an offsides. Is that what it was? All right, so yeah. All right, thanks again for tuning in today. We are off this evening. We will be here. I believe it's an 11-something game local time, so that'll be 9-something back in Colorado. We will be playing Florida Warriors. That's the game we played first yesterday. We said we are going to go to swing some clubs and hit some golf balls tonight and have a good time and get ready for tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow.
No, I agree. Yeah, agreed.